I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 112 of our Borderlands 3 Let's Playing, guys. If you missed last episode, we completed the Kobold's Hold. We finished all the area out. Today we're doing Sandblast Scar. Is that what it's called? Sandblast Scar. I'm gonna refill on ammo. Make sure we're not full on inventory, which we are, as always. Actually, we didn't have that much. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. So we have 76% done, but all we need actually is just the red chest. So let me open up my map here. Sandblast Scar, the red chest. If I just, this is kind of a weird, it's like a very straight shot map. Alright, so the red chest, I believe, is going to be right over here. So, let's get to it. Obviously, more than likely, we'll be working on another area as well. But we're pretty darn close to being done with all these crew challenges, so then what we get to do after that is start working on the DLC stuff. So that should be fun. I've literally avoided everything on the DLC stuff, so I don't know anything about what's going on in the DLC. Don't know any of the story, any characters, nothing. So it should be a nice, pleasant surprise. I'm hoping the DLC is as good as Borderlands 2's DLC, because I really enjoyed the DLCs from Borderlands 2. There's a lot to do, and it was they're pretty long as well. I remember going into some of these DLCs thinking they'd be a couple episodes long, and they would last like 10 episodes long or 13 episodes long, right? Like, it was crazy. A lot of content. So I'm hoping they continue that with this game. But like I said, I have avoided everything, so I don't know for sure what to expect. The only thing I do know is that they have their own crew challenges, I assume anyways. Because on the map genie that I'm using, there is locations like the Handsome Jackpot and stuff that I haven't been to, so I'm going to assume that there's stuff to collect there as well. That's about all I know about that so far. Man, this is actually really far away. Should we let our vehicle heal a little bit? Excuse me, yep.
I'm gonna put you down.
Map. So I want to make sure we're not missing like a turn or something we need to get to.
Tell me someone saw that. Back up! Don't get between me! Need more of you! You're gonna regret coming here. Feel the holy fire. Right.
Alright, pop this open real quick. Oh, we're almost to where we need to be. Okay. So now we should just have to cut a right. Oh boy. Are we stuck on here? There we go. And there it is. Easy clap. Alright. So now we're at 100% in this area. I just want to make sure there's no echo tapes. I don't think there is. Nope. Perfect. Okay, so now let's head on to the next area, which will be Cathedral of the Twin Gods. We do need to get a Typhon log and the drop in this area, as well as the Iridian writing. Let me take a quick look at the map. There is an echo log as well, right next to the Typhon log, so that's convenient. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump on over here. We actually start off right next to the Typhon log and the echo log, so that's nice. This shouldn't take us too long either. We might be able to start working on a third area. We'll see. We'll see where we're at on time once we get there. Alright, map. And we get to catch it right. That's crazy. Okay, so if we look at the map, the Typhon log is over here. Do we jump down? We sure do. Oh, hello.
Ready to unleash this power.
Finally, I'm dead on the History dweebs asked me to leave some words of wisdom before me and Lena head off to look for Negra DeFeo. You know, just in case we don't come back. Anywho, here goes.
Alright, before you do that, let me just maneuver this a little bit. So the echo log, which is poetry contest, looks like it's located down here. Okay.
Be nice to people. And never, ever forget your backhand.
Typhon de Leon, truly an inspiration. I could hardly have chosen a better childhood idol. My first kiss was with a poster of him. First, a lot of things. Your lootgasm awaits.
Interesting.
Oh look! The entries from Troy's Praise Be the God Queen Poetry Competition RN. Let's see. This one's from a young psycho named Gutrot. Roses are red, but Pandora has none.
Alright, hold on. We'll listen to the rest of this poem here in a minute. So the Iridian writing is all the way down here. So we actually need to go all the way around. We'll probably grab this Catch a Ride.
Tyrene is the Vault Girl. She is my son. Oh, it's so sweet! But he didn't get my title right, so sacrifice him.
He's only 7, God Queen, and he's got a gimp leg.
Oh, I didn't realize. Then he'll be easier to catch, won't he?
Alright, so now, just take this bad boy all the way down to Flavor Town. Oh, we're dead. I realized what was happening when it was way too late.
Hyperion, we're not the bad guys in this one. Looking for chops.
There's a chest there, I'm not too worried about it.
I am unstoppable.
Feels so good. I'm ready for a fight. Love an extra set of hands. Child's play.
Whoops.
Let's see how those crystals resonate. The Iridians knew of the flaw in their design. The cost of...
Let's go and use these. We have 16. It's been a minute, huh? Sure. I don't really care. Redeem. Critical damage. Gunfire rate. Gunfire rate. Gun damage. Gunfire rate. Gunfire rate. Grenade damage is fine. Reload speed. Accuracy is fine. Action skill cooldown. Always like that luck. Elemental damage. Luck. Reload speed. And action skill cooldown. So what's this do? Regenerate grenade every 10 kills. That's kind of cool. How many tokens do we have? Oh, we have to use actual tokens. I see.
Putting the destroyer in its chains meant that there was no one left to throw away the key.
So the last thing we need in this area is actually the Typhon drop, which is down here.
All they could do
You can actually go right in here.
was disguise it. And so it will forever hang in the sky. A small, cold, tidally locked moon. Unremarkable even to the dwellers on the surface of the planet.
Oh wow, it's just sitting here. A pistol, nice. This is a pistol. Yo, this thing is kind of crazy. And then use a water gun to cool it off. I don't know, man. I kind of like this pistol. The other pistol's really strong, though. Like, really strong. It says this one does more damage, man. Oh, I'm gonna stick with the pistol we know and love. Alright, so we're done with this area, too. Where are we at on time? We can't be even 20 minutes yet. Yeah, 13 minutes. Insane. Let me just make sure we mark this off. Alright, so the next one. It's possible we finish these crew missions today. Actually, let me just double check. Yeah, that's everything. Alright. Alright, moving on to the Great Vaults. Is there even anything in here? No challenges, locations. Are we done? Nah, surely not. Destroyer's Rift. We are. We're actually done. With 13 minutes. Okay. It says I'm missing. Oh no. Am I missing red chest somewhere? Oh, there's just 19 total. Okay. Let me check out my checklist. Where's the checklist at? I think this is it right here. 100% checklist. Alright, so Pandora's done, Sanctuary's done, Prometheus done, Athenas is done, Eden 6 is done, Negative Feo's done, and then that leaves us with the Handsome Jackpot, Zerler Ghosts, and Events. Okay, and then if I look here in the categories, we have all the red chests, all the Crimson Radios, Dead Claptraps, Legendary Hunt, etc. Locations. I'm assuming that's probably because I don't have the locations of the new areas just yet. Yeah, guys, we are done. Wow, I didn't expect to be done already. Okay, well, how about this? Let's start off one of the DLCs. I think we just go to quit. Honestly, was not expecting to be done just yet. That's insane. Okay. Play. Start add-on. Let's do the Handsome Jackpot first. I'm pretty sure that one came out first. So we got about 15 minutes with this, and of course, obviously, we'll come back next episode. I'm not sure what to expect. Obviously, Handsome Jack was the villain in the first two games.
Sugar, I've got a little proposition for you, if you're feeling lucky.
Always feeling lucky.
I found a prize worth winning. I'm talking loot, but not just any loot. Handsome Jack's Casino.
Nice. What's this? Sanctuary. Law and Order. Marcus is suspicious of Sanctuary 3's newest resident. Okay.
Have you seen that Saurian living upstairs? Maurice? Tanny says he is here in peace, but I don't believe that for a second. I see how he looks at the humans aboard. He's hungry.
We can buy more backpack space?
He's been eating.
That must be DLC
I
stuff.
saw him dragging a bag up to his den.
Good
a
shit.
human-sized bag. Go see what you can find, Vault Hunter.
Lining your pockets won't make them bulletproof, you know.
Alright.
Off you go then.
So this, I don't know if this is part of the DLC missions or not. These missions in Sanctuary. I haven't been in Sanctuary for a while, to be fair, but...
Here, always safer with the Vault Hunter nearby.
You're always welcome at Moxie's, sugar.
Am I? Alright, so we need to go upstairs for that mission, and then there's another one on a I think the Handsome Jack one. The it's like on a billboard or something. Not a, I wouldn't really call it a billboard. It's like a poster, I guess.
Wow. Hi.
What's this? The party out of space. This will start. Oh, okay. Don't want to do that yet. Then we'll hold off. And then this mission's over here.
That engine is the real deal, baby. Hyper quantum.
Can I jump over that? There we go.
That's what it is, so enjoy the ride.
Borderlands Science. You found the Borderlands Science arcade machine. If you want to take a break from your space-faring, face-shooting escapades. Okay.
You found my citizen science machine. I created it to prove myself the smartest organism in the 6 galaxies, in hopes that that title would diminish the existential terror and self-hatred that plagues my every waking moment. It did not. Feel free to plug it back in and take a shot at the champ, as it were.
Okay.
This has been...
Let's give it a shot.
Hey folks, this is Mayim Bialik, actor, PhD scientist, researcher, and your favorite person. Today, I'm here to talk to you about video games and science, and how we can grab both by their necks and make them kiss, consensually. Long story short, by playing Borderlands 3, you can contribute to real-world scientific research, as in data that helps real people in meat space. Speaking of meat, did you know that more than half the cells in our bodies are alien? Only 43% of our cells are of human origin. The rest belong to foreign microbes. These microbes have a massive impact on our body's health. The more we study microbes, the more we can learn about the accumulation of meat and existential terror that is the human body. These microbes are made up of DNA, just like us. Each microbe has its own special DNA signature, and similar species of microbes have similar DNA. If we could sequence all the different species of microbes found in the human body, which, remember, make up more than half of the cells in our body, we'd learn a ton about ourselves. To that end, the Microsetta Initiative collected tens of thousands of samples of, to use the scientific term, doo-doo. Extracted the DNA of the microbes inside and sequenced it. Now we just need to organize this data. Unfortunately, though computers excel at certain tasks like crunching numbers or tracking down specific pornography, they're not so good at organizing DNA information. See, different species of microbes have similar but not quite identical DNA. That means mapping their sequences can be kind of ambiguous. The computer makes lots of small mistakes that can corrupt downstream analysis. Which brings us back to video games.
Hey.
So we've got several million sequences that are each 150 nucleotides long that are riddled with small errors from the computer analysis. How can we get rid of all these errors? With your help. We've taken the millions of DNA sequences and broken them down into bite-sized puzzles that you can play and solve inside Borderlands 3.
That's cool.
And try not to think about the fact that the DNA came from human excrement when I use phrases like bite-sized. By playing Borderlands Science inside Borderlands 3, you'll be directly helping our scientists organize and compare this dung data. The game is simple. You'll be confronted with different strands of DNA, each made up of individual tiles.
Okay.
It's your job to place as many of these tiles as possible in their appropriate row while matching the colors. It's not always possible to line everything up perfectly, but that's okay. By playing the game and matching the sequences, you'll also be identifying the errors in our computer analysis and helping scientists across the planet build a better algorithm for the future. And since all this research is open access, the entire scientific community will benefit from it. This research could directly lead to a universal catalog of all known microbes, which could lead to new breakthroughs in food, medicine, exercise. The sky's the limit. And it all starts with you playing a video game. But if the pursuit of knowledge isn't enough of an encouragement to sort through virtual butt microbes, then fear not. Playing Borderlands Science earns you in-game currency you can spend on booster items for your characters. Oh,
cool.
And this is all totally free. Just activate the Borderlands Science machine on Sanctuary 3 and sort some gut microbes.
Okay. So I see. Plus 25% from combat 2 hours. Oh, so you can get like buffs for a period of time. That's cool. Let's try it out.
Greetings, Vault
Let's
Hunter.
claptrap.
Are you ready to match colored dots to other colored dots?
Yes.
Let me show you how this works. So these colored tiles represent the building blocks of DNA. Or to simplify, the tiny meat cubes that big meat people are made out of. So if it helps, just imagine those blocks as small, multicolored hunks of steak.
It does not.
Okay.
Your goal is to align them with the guidelines on the left. You can push the tiles upward by inserting tokens. Now shove those beautiful meat babies!
Alright.
Great job!
Easy.
That's what we...
So obviously this is like a tutorial. So next puzzle.
In an effort to quantitatively prove my intellectual superiority, I installed a scoring system into this machine. Et voila!
If you want to prove you're brainier than Dr. Tannis, make sure you fill that score bar up as much as you possibly can before submitting your score.
Okay. Whoops. I see. So what do you do with these arrows? Nothing? You can't move them down. Oh, okay. You can just delete them. Easy clap.
So, up to now, you've been able to fart around with as many tokens as you want. But now, the real challenge begins. See these tokens?
Okay, so we only get so many.
Reserve tokens. You need to think really hard about where to put them.
Okay. Interesting. I can move you up. I see. Can't move you down. I don't think. I can move you up. You up. That's good enough for me. Tuh.
Just know that you can get points for tiles of either of the two colors.
Okay. Interesting.
As you can see, it's literally impossible to get every single tile to line up. Just do the best you can.
go.
All right, Vault Hunter. If you can solve this puzzle, you'll have officially beaten my high score. So, maybe just turn the game off and walk away forever. This is all I have.
That's all I have, he says. Can move you up. Can move you up. Beautiful. So now we're on brick. Okay.
Tough score? Here's a pro tip. Smash the buttons with your fist until Tannis gets so angry, she completes them for you.
Easy.
You're the kind of person who guzzles protein powder and reads the nutritional facts.
So we only get 3, huh? Okay. Interesting. We get 12 moves now. I can move them all up 1. Yeah, I like this. Was that worth it? And
Damn, your brain is nearly as strong as my thighs, and I can split a man's skull. It's dope as hell.
Jesus. Okay, so we're almost at 30 minutes. I'm assuming that after we beat Tannis's, like, we're done with these. I love puzzles like this, so I could do this all day, to be honest. What would be ideal? That'll do.
Remind me never to piss off your brain.
So I think we're going to end the episode here, guys. Next episode, I guess we'll keep playing this puzzle game. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I know I said I wanted to do the jackpot thing, but I think this is part of the DLC. And of course, we want to do all the missions we can do. So thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'm the Maverick Mark Daniels. Bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bye!